Hello everyone, it is Pat with an Oracle card reading and message for Thursday, the 10th of October, 2013. Today is my birthday, so first I want to thank everybody for their wonderful birthday wishes to me. So far so good today. Hopefully it will continue. So anyways, let's see what the reading says for us today. And when I asked, I felt called to the Saints and Angels Oracle card deck for today. And it just felt like that energy of what I feel is the wise ones wanted to come forward today. It took a few minutes. I had to sit quietly to see who wanted to come forward with card deck. But the wise ones are those who are essentially like the saints and the ascended masters. They are those who have lived many human lifetimes. So they're very wise about what it's like to be in the human experience. And I felt their energy and their wisdom come forward today and who knows, maybe I am one of those, having lived many lifetimes before in the capacity as a spiritual teacher of some kind. So, and actually I have had confirmation of that from some readings. Anyways, that being said, let's move forward with a reading from the Saints and Angels Oracle cards today to see what they have to say. What do they wish us to know for the YouTube community on this day of the double digit, the 10-10, and ones and zeros, as I mentioned earlier in the month. 1 is your thoughts are instantly manifesting. 0 is the power of God, the power of the divine, who is the source of all things behind that. So really focus on what you desire and not what you fear, okay? All right, there's nothing jumping out at us today, so I call upon the saints and angels and the energy of the wise ones, whatever their message is, okay, victory again, triumphant. And this is a guardian angel card. It's not a wise one per se, but this is a kicking up your heels, success. Something's happening. Something's coming to fruition. And remember, we got crystal earlier in the week. It said, keep up the faith and the hope because something very wonderful is on the horizon. And so, this card indicates victory is at hand. You'll be triumphant, okay? I'll read a little bit more from the book as to what it's about. It says, you'll be triumphant and your desires will manifest. Woohoo! Any obstacles that you've been experiencing are temporary, and your guardian angels are taking care of the details to remove them from your path. So don't worry about the appearance of challenges, okay, because they're just an illusion that will soon disappear, okay? And that, I feel, is something that is connected very much to, if any of you saw Doreen Virtue's reading for this week, she talked about that too. If you're experiencing what feels like a block or, feeling victimized, it's really just the appearance of a challenge. It's something that is appearing to you that way, but it's really, at the heart of it is our own thoughts and feelings and beliefs. Okay, so it says if you worry excessively about these issues, you'll give them more power and energy. So see them instead as just clouds going by in the sky, wispy little clouds, and that in truth can't really block you. Okay, so stay connected with your angels, hold the faith. Things are going to be coming to fruition for you. So that is a bit. I'm going to ask for one more message from this deck. And it feels like, if you've been waiting for money to come through or an approval of some kind to come through for a mortgage or, maybe college loans or something like that, or although it's a little bit early for that, school loans, I want to say. But it feels like somebody might be waiting for an approval of some kind to come through. Either you're going to get the place that you're looking to rent or buy. You might hear word that a mortgage or a loan is going to come through, or that maybe you'll hear from somebody that you were worried or concerned about, that they're okay. It's some element of yes, yay, kind of thing. All right. Any other message? Okay. Oof. All right. And this is Saint Dymphna with emotions. So you have triumph here, so things are coming to fruition. But the emotion card from St. Dimna says that there's quite a bit of emotion. It's making you emotional. And, it could be like joyful emotional, or it's just, whatever's going on is, bringing up something for you. And so it just indicates that she is a saint, a wise one, who helps us deal, with those times when we're feeling very emotional or sensitive or something along those lines. When you're having one of those days, and I know a lot of women can relate to this, where you just feel like you're going to cry. And so it says there's some underlying thing that still is healing there. So she's letting us know that she's here to help us to deal with that. And it may be that, whatever is happening, there's something very happy and triumphant about it. Something's coming to fruition. But there's, it may be that it's a big change that's going on. So there's a lot of emotion that's tied into it. And, either because of something you're letting go or because of, the changes it's going to mean that you need to make, or, maybe you've got the ultimate offer. That's part of what the triumphant is. Maybe you got the ultimate offer, job offer that you've been waiting for. But now that it's here and you're excited about it, it's that stepping forward into that new area that is bringing up a lot of emotion for you. Like, oh my gosh, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Or, it's making you a little bit clumped, as they say. But anyways, she's here to help you deal with the emotions that come up around it and to deal with your feelings. Now, I wanted to call a little bit on the flower therapy because it is my birthday and I love flowers. So why not call on the flowers for a message? So let's see what they wish to say to us today. Beloved, beautiful flowers, we love your beauty. Oh, okay. So this is saying, uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. And by doing so, you'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. Oh, that's interesting. So again, the Triumphant card had a very similar message, which was, to not focus on your worries or your fears. And this flower, and it's this beautiful, bright yellow flower that, just by looking at it, you're caught by its beauty, and that appreciation of that beauty is what lifts your energy up. So, and it's interesting that they say, let go of depression, poor self-esteem, that by doing so, by changing, uplifting your thoughts, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight, okay? Because a lot of those things are tied in with your self-worth. And so they're urging you to move away from self-depreciating thoughts or actions or behaviors that, invalidate you or devalue you. And sometimes we know we're always hardest on ourselves. So by letting go of those, by letting go of that stuff that we're holding on to, and I've experienced this personally, we do end up letting go of a lot of excess weight. So thank you for joining me today. That was a quick reading. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thanks so much for watching.